Hi, I'm Michelle.
I'm Charlotte.
And welcome to
Our World of Wonders.
Today we are at our favorite metaphysical store.
Peaceful Arts.
We're going to do a little tour for you. We're just outside of the Peace Garden, so if we turn slowly, maybe you can see the Peace Garden behind us.
Peace pole.
There we go. We're just about ready to go in for Mystical Gatherings, which is a circle that's offered here.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a few circles. There's two circles 3 weeks out of the month,
There's 6 circles a month. And there's drumming, and there's meditation, and mystical gatherings, and art from the heart. All great, all wonderful circles.
I love the drumming. Drumming is...
Crystal play. Oh, can't forget crystal play.
Drumming and crystal play are two of my most favorite, never miss if I can help it, circles. So it's about to start, so we're going to go in. I hope you enjoy the tour that I've run through, and we might have a little chat afterwards. I don't know if we will or we won't, because,
we might.
It's one of those things, but we're doing a...
Shamanic
journey tonight, which can't wait to see what happens.
Should be really fun. Should be really interesting.
So off we go. Oops. Oh. So immediately to your left, you can see the Peace Pole Garden, and I'll just walk through the grounds and show you all the different things that are here. So behind me, plenty of places for parking, and you come in from the driveway to the side door in the house here, where it has the sign on the door. It's the door you go in, it's the porch. The gardens are this way. I'm coming in from this angle because the sun is setting and was directly in the lens, that's why I changed. So this is the Peace Pole Garden. Peace Pole's in the center, with a Geneisa crystal on the top. I think it's Geneisa. Valerie had a hand fasting here just a few months ago. There we go. And if you don't know what the Peace Pole is, started in Japan. They can have 4 sides, they can have 6 sides, they can have 12 sides, but started in Japan, and what they say is, may peace prevail on earth. Here's the English side. She has 4 equinox ceremonies at the Peace Pole, all year round. Anyone is welcome, as far as I know, to come and do prayers or just to sit. It's a very lovely little garden. And behind that to the left, under this wonderful chestnut tree, is what I believe is called it's Ova. I always get the name kind of mixed up. You've got a beautiful little place to sit. And when you come around, we have ceremonies under here as well, and it's a little shamanic corner. Also, people can come here to do prayers, to visit, and to the right of this, if we walk in a straight line from the chestnut tree up towards the house, there is a fairy garden. There's a few rules that you need to know. You just don't walk into a fairy garden. You need to ring and let them know that you're coming. Oops, you can't see. It says, ring the chimes before entering the fairy garden. And you've got this lovely archway that's getting grown over. I'm not going to go in today, just from the corner. Another lovely place where you can come and sit and contemplate. If you're into fairies and that sort of thing, you can actually bring them gifts and leave little stones and tokens in the garden. Very lovely. And then we're back to the front of the house again. And you can see it's very private in the fairy garden because that's what fairies like. So it's growing over just beautifully. And then that's the corner where we just came from. The fire pit goes on that little area there. So, and we'll walk back towards the house. And there's the doors right there into the porch. Still waiting for Charlotte to get here, so maybe I'll just go in for a moment. There we are. Let's go in. When you walk over to the table, you can see here's where she sets her pamphlets for what's happening during the month. Right inside the doors. And to your right is the door, then to the store. There we go. Let's see what's back there. And just left to the table where you'll find all the pamphlets, there's drums and instruments for her drum circle that she does, where you can borrow and use different drums, and she's got more down in here. And if we turn very slowly, we have Doug's big drum. Really big bass drum, which is really wonderful. That's one of the circles that she has here. We're going to enter the house. Take a little look. Beeswax. Their mystical gatherings are being set up to be ready for tonight. Every little corner is filled with something wonderful. For those that can't use smudge, they have liquid smudge. And incense of all kinds. Essential oils. CDs, and of course cards of all sizes and shapes and themes. One of the cats is trying to get our attention. They stay in the back though. Stick incense as well. books.
Okay, boy. What is your problem?
If there's a certain book you're looking for and Valerie doesn't have it, she can always go to her suppliers and ask and look around, see if she can find it.
Come here.
Dragons. That's the back room. Beautiful. And more drums. And in the main room, fairies and dragons and angels, oh my. And more stones, of course. Lots of different master crystals, as she does teach crystal therapy and has all the supplies to go with that. More stones. And lucky treasure box. And more different types of incense. Dead Sea salt and Himalayan salts. And importantly, one of her newest items, fairy doors. So you can have communications and ways to communicate with them. And she has as there are certain rules that you do need to follow, and all the decorations that go with it to invite them in, make them comfortable. And more books, crystal books down in the front here, easy to find. So let's walk inside and see what we find. Oh,
Hi, welcome to Peaceful Arts. I'm Valerie.
I'm Doug.
We're glad you could visit us. I hope you enjoy the tour that Michelle takes you on to see our fairy garden and our peace garden. This Sunday we're excited because we're going to have our 8th annual Peace Pole ceremony for the fall, and we like to say prayers to people around the world as well as for ourselves, and then we have a little social gathering as well. So lots of people who are like-minded come together for a great cause.
Just got stuck
so
to my
pretty.
hair.
look what
stuck to
Charlotte
my-
found. It was
Just jumped out of my coat or my hair or
so.
something.
That's a pretty cool thing to have happen before our mystical gatherings. Hi. Obviously, we didn't have time after mystical gatherings to do some more filming, so I'm here to thank you for watching. Peaceful Arts is my most favorite metaphysical store that I've ever been in. I've been in quite a few, and it's very, very impressive. I'm so lucky to have it close to where we live. Charlotte and I are there several times a month to different circles. She does different teachings, and it really does center you, which is very helpful for us. We're going to be going on our next adventure in like 3 hours, I believe. Charlotte's going to be picking me up. We're going to Gore's Landing. There's a little stone church there that was built, I believe, in 1848. So it's been around a long time. They had to rebuild it in the early 1900s. Little cemetery, beautiful little church. I've been going to Gore's Landing fishing for over 30 years and did not know that this church existed until last week. So we're very excited about going to this little place. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, subscribe, give us a comment, give us some ideas on where you think we could go next. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a haunted house or a cemetery. It could be just an area that unusual things happen. Thanks for watching, and until next time, blessed be.